Hello and welcome to GM-BIST construction. I remain Benedict, your instructor. Today we are going to learn how to design various types of staircase using our Kcsoft. It's very important as a civil engineer or as a structural engineer that you design your staircase not by assumption but by using a software that will be accurate, that will be precise, that will be easy for you to detail. The Kcsoft have actually provided an avenue for you to design your staircase, so you know the reinforcement, and it also details it for you with just a click. So now, before you install your Kcsoft on your system, you actually need an Excel software installed on your system with the latest version, let's say from 18 and above. Any version that is below maybe 18 or the older versions of the Excel will not actually work with Kcsoft. So once you just install it on your system, you go straight. It's easy to use. Now, the first thing you do once you load in your software, you go to your staircase, click on it. So once you click on it, you have our 3 different types of staircase here. So we are going to learn how to use all of them. So the first one is our straight flight. Once you click on your straight flight, now you see the diagram displayed by your right and the parameters by your left. Now what you're going to do is for you to feed these parameters. Now you have your thread. Now for your thread here, let's use 200 and see, and our riser will be using 150, our west to 150. Number of steps, this is your straight flight. So for your number of steps now, we'll be using 18. We just type in 18. Depth of beam, so our depth of beam will be 450. So the width of your beam, this one here. Now, depending on the wall, the thickness of your wall, in most cases, that is what determines your width of your beam, except in special cases where the reinforcement cannot actually fit within the section, there you can actually increase the width of your stair, so of your beam. So in our own case, we'll be using 225. Then the width of the width beam, this one here, will be 1,400, and your wall thickness here is TB 225. And so your finishing, your save rate, your finish. For your life load, now you have so many options, just like in plotter structure where you choose a different type of life load. So we assume that we are designing for our balconies and guest house stroke clubs where there are vibrations, where there are higher number of people using your staircase. So in this case, we just click on this. Then our concrete density 24, this is okay. Now bar size, so I will change my bar size to 16. I want to use Y12. So after you have inputted your parameters, the next thing you do is to go to analysis stroke design. Under analysis, to check for deflection. So your deflection phase, now you go back. So now come back, increase thread to 300, and your riser to 175. So let us analyze now again. Deflection is okay. So the next thing you do is to click on DXF. So this is the detail of your staircase. Y12 spacing at 200. So this is a straight flight. This is what you have. So let us go back to our Kcsoft and design for the next type of staircase. So you just click on back, go to home page, Double click on this. So now we'll be designing for half ton. So for half ton, we'll leave our tread to be 250, our riser to be 150, our waist to be 175, number of steps on flights. For the first one, let's say 10, and this 15. So width of landing for our design will be using is 1,000. Width of landing 2. This is a full landing. 1,200. Width of step B. This is landing 2. This one. This is a full landing. Landing 1. This is the half landing. So this is 1, 2. The wall thickness. Our wall thickness is 225. So finish. So we have designed for club. We'll still be designing this one for club. Now diameter of reinforcement I will be using is 16. Design. Deflection is okay. So if you want to have your detail here, just click on this and you see your detail here. So the next, you close this, we'll go back and design the last type of staircase available for us in Kcsoft. Click on staircase, go to open way. So under your open way, the first one you'll be designing is your tread is 250, also tread 250, riser is 150, waist 200, landing 1. This landing 1. So the width of landing 1 is 1,200, is 1,300, landing 2, this one 1,300, first landing, this one now, and third landing, this 1,300, 1,300. Number of steps for first flight, this 6. Second flight 3, and third flight is 6. So we are designing for club, so guest house. Our diameter is 16. Design. Check for deflection. So our deflection is okay. So the next thing we do is to generate our details. Once you click there, your details is being generated. So we have 6, 4, 6. So what we imputed in our design. So this is how to use Kcsoft for the design of your staircase. So for those who actually need the software, you can actually contact us through the comment section, and we'll find a way out for you to get a Kcsoft so that you start designing your staircase. Because the objectives of every design is your design should be safe, economical, and for aesthetics. So we, as a structural engineer, you actually need a Kcsoft. So thank you. Continue to subscribe to our so you can contact us for a Kcsoft software. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to follow our updates on design. We provide tutorial classes in AutoCAD, Proto Structure, architectural software designs. So if you have any project you would like us to assist you, you can also forward it to us. We'll assist you. If you want to register and be part of our classes, you can do well. Just indicate your interest, and we will always be available to take you in our design classes. Thank you, and do have a lovely day ahead.